What's up, it's Mike here, and today I thought I'd bring you a flipping guide because a lot of people in my last guide asked me what items to merchant and stuff. Well, first of all, I just want to give a shout out to my friend called Cams and my friend in my clan chat called Skirk, also known as Andy. A good merchant, that kid. He's asking it for the money back. They'll let me 58 mil between them for this guide, so yeah, thanks a lot for that, Andy. Thanks a lot for that, Cams. And okay, so I'm going to show you like my items, what I've got offers in for. So I've got 25k magic logs in for and 10 archer rings. Well, these have stopped buying, but I'm going to leave them in anyway while I show you a demonstration of what to do. So first of all, you're going to want to pick an item, and now this is the hard bit, most of you think, but it actually isn't. So you want to pick an item what's in high demand, but it's not in that high demand, because if it's got a really high demand then the profit margin won't be big. So just an example here, we'll pick Carol's skirt. So when you've got the item you want to merchant, you want to buy one of the item for 5% over the medium guide price, like that, and it should buy hopefully with a coin return. You want to write this price down, what you've got right here, which is 599990, which is what I've got, so I'm going to write it down right now. Carol's skirt. So this is going to be a buying price. No, this is going to be a selling price. So once you've got your skirt, you're going to want to sell it for 5% under. I mean, now you're probably most thinking, oh, you're going to be losing money. Well, you're not. Watch the rest of the guide and then you'll understand how I've made profit on these Carol skirts. So you're going to want to sell that 5% under, and it will sell with another price, which is 588111 in my case. So if you look at your Grand Exchange history, you've got, well, that's a previous flip what I did earlier, that took around 5 minutes and I made 80k from that. Not too bad considering I only invested 2.2 mil. But anyway, that's your buying price and that's your selling price. So we're going to try and buy 10 Carol skirts for this price right now. Carol's skirt. See, the reason I'm only buying 10 is because Carol armors are limited to 10 every 4 hours. So let me show you. If I'm buying 16 of them, like, they're not buying yet, but I'll show you what I mean. Alright, one's bought now. If you buy 16 of them, then only 10 will buy until another 4 hours time, and then they'll start buying again. But you don't really want to be doing that, because I'm going to show you a thing in a second about what not a lot of people know about Grand Exchange merchanting and how the Grand Exchange actually works. So I want to resume the video once I've got all my Carol skirts through and once I place the selling offer. So be right back with that. Anyway, I'm back now, and 10 Carol skirts bought, but watch, I'm going to show you a trick. Right, because there's a limit of 10 every 4 hours on armors, if you sell your item, what you bought, like, look, I'm going to place the selling price in for this item. Carol skirt. Right, I'll put the selling price in for it. But the way the Grand Exchange works now is that if one item sells, then the 4 hour limit resets itself. Like, say if one Carol set sells, then it'll allow me to buy another Carol set for this price right here. So it's hard to explain, but I suppose you get into it. Like, basically the limit isn't unlimited, but it can be if you're buying and selling constantly. As you can see, some of my archers rings sold, and if this offer completes itself, then I bought 7 archers rings for 10.786 mil, and is going to be selling for 11.1, which is a 400k profit from like no effort. And my Carol skirts, what am I about? Carol skirts have started selling. Hopefully I'll get a 100k profit on that, so that isn't too bad. But a perfect example of what has just happened here, where look, I've got another Carol skirt through because one sold. So you can just like leave offers in like that, like buying and selling constantly. Remember when I did that, and I did it with some Furies, and I ended up making like 40 mil just through placing 2 offers on Furies, buying and selling. So that was pretty good. You know, look, you can see three Carol's skirts have sold here, so they're buying and selling really quickly now. But a perfect example right here, my magic logs aren't selling. So if this ever happens to like the items what you've got, just keep lowering your price what you've got by a couple of GP or whatever, and hopefully it should start to sell. If not, try and sell it for your buy price, and if it doesn't sell, then you've lost a bit of money, but you're gonna make more money back eventually. If you don't make stupid mistakes like I did, like I was losing like 85 mil every hour and stuff like that, just from buying and selling stuff and not being patient. But guess that's like a choice which I made. You can see my archer rings have just sold right here, so I'll take that offer out, and if you look at Grand Exchange history, you can see the profit what I've made. That's like no effort whatsoever. So yeah, if you enjoyed this guide, please leave a comment, please leave a thumbs up, and just tell me what you liked about the guide. I'll try and get these magic logs selling for you on video. See, I bought them for 1,360. Look, they've just all sold. That's what I can't understand sometimes, the market's like really bad. But yeah, they sold anyway, and I think I made a little bit of profit off that, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I made like a 30k profit, but I've not lost any money, so that's all good. So yeah, please leave a comment what you thought about the guide, and please leave a thumbs up if it has helped you. I mean, I'll link my other guide in the top left corner if you want to see that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.